What if everything you know about success is a lie? They showed you the trophy, but they hid the blood. No one talks about the panic attacks, the sleepless nights, and the birthdays that were missed. The people who were lost along the way. And yet millions of people are still chasing it. Why? Because success has been sold to us as a dream. Fast cars, flawless smiles, and endless applause. But they never show the struggle behind the curtain. They don't show the entrepreneur staring at a nearly empty bank account, the athlete training through pain while everyone else sleeps, or the artist doubting themselves after rejection, again and again. The cost is far higher than you imagine. Before you chase success, know this: success does not begin with victory. It begins with struggle. Today, we pull back the curtain on a truth most people never hear. Why do some people rise to the top? Why do most people quit and go back? And why could your pain be a sign that you're closer to success than you think? Success looks beautiful from far away. The house, the title, the fame, the money. But step closer, and you'll see the scars too. Society admires results because it's easy to praise outcomes, not pain. No one posts their rejection emails or celebrates the years they were ignored. They show you the destination, but that destination often lies. Take Oprah Winfrey. Before becoming one of the most powerful voices in media, she was fired from television. People told her she wasn't fit for the screen. Most people would have believed them, but she didn't. Then there's Steve Jobs, the man who built Apple, was fired from Apple. Fired from his own company. That kind of pain can break a person. And Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. The future greatest player in the world was told he wasn't good enough. He went home and cried. But then he went right back to work. This is the part people don't show. It's not just talent, and it's not luck. It's how you respond. Success is often born in the moment when rejection almost breaks you. The price of greatness is higher than money. It costs sleep, peace of mind, and sometimes even relationships. Sometimes you even have to leave your old self behind. During Tesla's hardest days, Elon Musk slept on the factory floor. Not in luxury, but on the ground. Failure was close. The pressure was immense, and thousands of jobs depended on him. Many people dream of success, but few are ready for its weight. Behind every strong person are silent nights, unseen doubts, and deep loneliness. The higher you rise, the quieter it gets. Some people stop understanding you, and some relationships fade away. But pain with purpose builds what comfort never can. Most people don't fail because they lack potential. They fail because they misunderstand the process. They want Chapter 20 results with Chapter 1 effort. Comparison is poison. You see someone else's highlight reel and judge your struggle. And that's how dreams die. Motivation fades. Discipline remains. If you cannot endure being unseen, you may never be remembered. The road gets boring, repetitive, silent, but that's where winning begins. The hardest opponent is inside you, the voice that says, "Skip today." That voice has destroyed more dreams than critics ever could. Kobe Bryant understood this. He trained before sunrise while others slept. That is the real battle, doing what matters when you don't feel like it. There comes a moment when motivation disappears. Then what? That's where identity begins. You either keep going or give in to weakness. One choice, repeated daily, becomes your life. Here is the truth. Success is not glamorous. It's not applause, followers, or luxury. Success is consistency in pain, keeping promises to yourself when no one is watching, doing boring things, extremely well, for a long time. You don't need perfect conditions, you need repetition. Maybe the struggle you hate right now is building the strength you'll need later. Pain is not punishment. Sometimes it is transformation. Every champion suffered privately before being celebrated publicly. So if life feels heavy right now, listen carefully. Your struggle is not proof you're losing. It may be proof that you're growing. The world celebrates results, but character is built in the shadows. Everyone wants the spotlight, but few survive the darkness required to earn it. If this message spoke to you, subscribe for more. Comment, "I choose discipline," and share this with someone chasing greatness.